So guys, today we're going to be working with this little notebook, so let's get started. Today I'm actually going to be also working with this start pad marker for markers. It's basically paper for markers, and I know it exists. I knew for a while now, and but I never got my hands on it, so finally right now I'll be able to start doing something with it because I recently just bought it. But at first we're going to be painting this and giving this thing a new look, because it's basically on this side there's something like this because there was the price tag on it, and I tried ripping it off as best as I could, but it was kind of hard. So it's like here. All it is a little like notepad note something, and it has a few pieces of paper in it. And let's get started painting it. A thing I know I want to include in this thing is using the quote. Wait, where did it go? Let me try to be the rainbow in someone's cloud, and I want to try to include this quote and maybe even write it on the front of this notepad. Well, so let's get started with the painting, and first I think I will paint. I painted one coat of white and it's drying now. I don't think I will paint, I'll do another coat. I don't think so, because I don't want to wait. I want to do this now, and yeah, I'll see you when I do something else to it, because right now it's basically just drying, and I don't know if it's done yet. I just my hands are all covered in white. But meanwhile, the white thingy is drying. We can start working onto this. It will be a bit messy for your head to know when I'm moving on to that one and when I'm changing to that one, but I'll tell you what I'm doing at the time. So basically what surprised me was that the paper is really thin. It's even like thinner than, it's really thin, and I didn't understand how is it marker paper when it's so thin, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll be back when I decide what to sketch, because I have no idea what to draw. So guys, what I did was I drew a rainbow on this side, which is like kind of the good side, and on this side. This rainbow basically was like better than the one on this side, but we're gonna write the quote on this side, even though the rainbow here is worse than on that one. I'm still gonna write it on that side. And so, as I already told you, I'll be working on this thingy while working on both of them at the same time, basically. And so, kind of, yeah, what I did was I made this sketch, which is kind of bad and I don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I will color it and I will do something with it. So right now I'm gonna be doing the outline for this one, but and afterwards I'll be working on this thingy again. But right now let's put it aside and let's grab my black pen and start doing the outline. I'm kind of scared because I don't know if the black pen will react. Well, how will it react when I put it on wood? I feel like it will be good and it will be fine, but it might not be. So I just kind of like don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, bye. we've gotten only this far, and I already can feel like we'll need to go over it 2 times, because the white I did before is basically it's making it a bit lighter, and now it's like light gray more than black. It doesn't really show on camera that much, but it does in person, and so I might go over that 2 times because I want it to be really black and really opaque. Yeah. Done with one of the sides. Now let's move up onto the other side of this thingy. And it kind of I don't really want to go over it 2 times because it will be it'll take quite a time to wait for it to dry. Oh, wait, I don't know if you can see, I think you can not, but it is actually bleeding out a bit. It's oh geez. I think we're gonna really have to try not to touch the places where I kind of, yeah, so I'll see you when I've done 1 or 2 layers. Yeah, right now this doesn't look so good in person. Maybe I think it does on the camera. Yeah, it kind of does. But right now in person it kind of looks, this side actually, the side we're gonna write the quote on, looks a lot better. And so I'm kind of happy that turned out quite well. But right now I will be working onto the sketchbook drawing again because I kind of want to wait with the ink to dry before actually going in with the paintbrushes, because I just want to wait. I don't want to make any mistakes, and I'll wait until it dries. And in a second, you'll basically see this with line art. Boom! As I already said, now you see them with line art. And I wrote this quote on the little notepad. This is 2 days later now because I really wanted to let the notepad dry, and I really wanted to take my time and do this line art. It's colorful because I wanted to try something different, and even though the drawing is awful, I think I made it worse. But yeah, I made it worse with the colorful line art because I have tried it once and it looked good, so I wanted to try it again, but this time it kind of just doesn't. But before I try to do something with this thing again, I want to why is my desk so messy? I want to do something with this, and because it takes a lot of time to dry, so I kind of want to, but it will be done soon. I just need to be right back when so yeah, I just finished it, and for you it was literally a second. For me, it didn't take that long, as I thought it would be. This is not the finished result though. I will show you the end result in the end of the video because I still have to redo the line art. Since painting it kind of destroyed the whole thing, and you can see it on the cloud right on the back of this thing. On the cloud, do you see it? It looks gross on the camera right now, but there is a mistake that I really need to fix. And so I kind of guess we are going to be moving on to this thing, which I can't put on top of that thing, because then there will be a giant splash or anything. I don't know. Oh my god, how the hell am I so dumb? And since this is marker paper, I guess we're coloring it with markers, because I don't have anything else to color it with. Only markers, because it's marker paper. Why should I buy like marker paper if I don't even like want to color it with markers? I am going to be coloring it with alcohol based markers, I guess. And not all of these colors will be alcohol based markers, but a lot of them will be, because I don't have it in every single rainbow color of the rainbow and everything, but I do have some of them alcohol based markers, and so I'm going to be using as much as possible. So it's kind of I kind of realized only now that I do have only alcohol based markers for the dress and the hair and the skin, but for nothing else I will kind of have to color. Oh, maybe I can color the flower, but some of these things will look really streaky and not well colored. Some of these won't, because these are really smooth and you can see that there is nothing like wrong with this thing. It's so smooth and I like them so much, but I don't have every color yet. I gotta buy them. And I do go buying 2 markers like a month and 1 marker a month, so I'm slowly getting that collection of markers. But since I still don't have the green for the grass, I'll have to like kind of wait. So right now it's like a week later, actually. It's like a week later, and not because it was drying for so long, but because I just kind of forgot about this video. So I'm gonna show you the end results now. And this is the front of this little notepad, and this is the back. And then I don't really like this drawing, but yeah, but this is the drawing. It's not really that good looking, and it ripped out of the thing. It ripped out. Yeah. So that is it for today's video, and thank you for watching it, and I'll see you next time.